Josh just said he was about everything. So.
Yeah, I said buggy. That's what we call it. We're in South Carolina. It's a buggy.
I'm like shaking.
That's fantastic. You got a pair I want right there.
What is going on, YouTube? If you haven't figured it out already, I had the exciting opportunity to go to a Goodwill grand opening. And that's what I do. I go to Goodwills and other thrift stores and find stuff to sell online for a profit. And this whole grand opening thing, that's new for me. I was able to get there an hour early. I waited in line, and I've heard the rumors. I've heard that they bring all the good stuff from the other stores and put it in the new store. Heard they buy overstocked pallets and stock the shelves with that stuff. Heard there were long lines. Heard there was a lot of people. Heard it was pandemonium. All that stuff just got me excited. I wanted to check it out for myself. So I went early, got in. Only had an hour in the store because my kids were getting out early that day. So I had to rush home, but was it worth it? Let's find out.
Whoop. They said there was no looking stuff up, which is kind of crazy, but we'll get by. Yo! Hey,
all these pallets.
Got this guy. Look at this chairs. The test damage kit, $80. Wow, that's baller. Look at this Roomba, $155. That's all? Yeah. Oh. That's it. Josh just said he was about everything. So
is it not obvious that they've been like ordering pallets?
So what Josh is talking about here are Amazon overstock or return pallets. You can actually buy pallets from Amazon full of their overstock and return items. These are the products that you get when you go to one of these $6 or $7 overstock bin stores, like the one I used to go to called Dream Deals. Now, how do you feel about having Goodwill buy stuff from Amazon to stock in their stores? I didn't mind it too much. I actually grabbed two things. First thing was this fishing reel. Paid $6 for it. It seems to be new in the package. If not, it's in really good condition, but I'll throw some comps on the screen there, and I think it's definitely worth $6.50. Also grabbed this guy, and it's definitely one of the best buys of the day. It's a Panasonic Arc Shaver Advanced 5-blade cutting system. Paid $9.50 for it, but it is new and sealed, and you can see the comps. So I don't mind the whole Amazon overstock return thing at Goodwill, as long as they got good items like this.
If any customer has a ticket for a lamp that was beside the couches in the first row, please come out to the register. If anyone...
So while I was in electronics, and actually the first thing I bought was this Technics SU-V76. It's a receiver. Paid $5.99 for it. Not sure if it works. Hopefully it does. I've got a power cord that I can throw on there. There's even a note that says goes for up to $150 online. So got to be pretty good, right? I'll throw some comps on the screen. And one thing to note is while we were waiting in line, the Goodwill manager actually came out and said there is no putting a bunch of stuff in your carts and sorting it out later, no looking stuff up. And he actually enforced it. I saw him approach a woman with a cart full of shoes. Asked her if she was buying everything. She said, yeah. He said, well, you need to go check out. There's no sorting through stuff. And sure enough, he made her go to the register and check out. So good on Goodwill for enforcing their policies. I also picked up this classic solitaire by Buzzy. It's new in the package. Paid $2.99 for it. Comps don't look that great. There's none that exactly like this that have sold. There's a couple listed, so probably not too good of a buy. So I also picked up this camera. This is a Canon DSC-H3. Not that great of a buy. I paid $5.99 for it. Don't really know if it works. And couldn't really look things up, like I said, and only had an hour in the store, so I was definitely in a rush, just kind of putting stuff in the cart. But I'll throw some comps on the screen. I think I'll get my money back, but not that great of a buy. So this guy, on the other hand, I think will do pretty well. This is a Sony Handycam DCR SR40. Decent condition. I've got the dock in here, extra battery, the cords. So I've got everything it needs. Comps are kind of all over the place, but I only paid $5.99 for it, and I think I'll do pretty good.
If you need any assistance, please ask one of the many associates who came from the store. We'll be happy to help you. We have restaurants in the front that are open if you need to try and close. It is only 6 items at a time. Please leave your luggage on the outside of the dressing room, and thank you so much for coming out and shopping. And you take your Goodwill.
You got a pair I want right there.
So I definitely thought a Harley Davidson backpack would be worth more than it is, but this one's in really good condition. I paid $5.75 for it. It does have the laptop sleeve inside, so you can tote around your laptop. Comps are kind of all over the place again, but maybe 30, 40 bucks. But we really need to talk about shoes. The shoe game in this Goodwill, insane. Almost everyone in front of me, when they opened the doors, beeline to the shoes. And I saw people with cartloads of shoes just piled over the top, falling out. I'm assuming they were flea market shoe sellers, but I mean, they had loads. And these shoes, this is kind of goes back to that rumor if they bring all the best stuff to this new Goodwill. These shoes were all in excellent condition. I saw one pair of shoes that I wouldn't have bought due to condition. The good thing is, Goodwill was steady restocking. I couldn't believe it. They were constantly bringing out carts and baskets, filling up the shelves. So I was able to manage to get a couple good pair of shoes. I actually ended up with 5 pair of shoes. The first pair I picked up were these Adidas. They're called Denim Pack high tops. Really good condition, but I can't find any active or sold listings on eBay, so I'm gonna have to do some research on those. Only paid $6.50. All adult shoes at my Goodwill are $6.50. Kids shoes are $4.50. So I got this pair of Chacos. These always sell real well for me. Got a pair of kids Jordans. Check these comps out. They're pretty good. These are in really good condition. A little dirt on the bottom, but that's not too bad. Got this pair of Merrells. Always pick up Merrells, and they usually do pretty good, but this pair, not so much. They're going to be a slow seller, and they're not going to give me much. But to make up for it, I did get some Birkenstocks, and these always sell real well. Really good condition on these, like almost no wear on the bottom. So definitely a good pickup, and considering all the competition to come away with 5 decent pair of shoes, I'll take it. So at this point, you guys can probably tell this is kind of like a bottleneck in the store. Everybody was in this area for some reason, and the whole store really was getting kind of crowded. So I decided to go without my buggy. I pushed it off to the side. Yeah, I said buggy. That's what we call it. We're in South Carolina. It's a buggy. I pushed my shopping cart or buggy off to the side and decided to go solo, hit up the houseware section. Glad I did. Found these 2 things. I grabbed this Coleman lantern, and these things normally go for like $30, $40. This model, you can tell it's not real old. It's still got a barcode on it. But the cool thing was, it is actually brand new. It has never been used. It's a little dusty, but the fact that it's brand new brings up the price considerably. I only paid $3.99 for it. Also saw this box for $3.99, and it had All Clad written on it. So I grabbed it. Anytime I see All Clad, this is some good high quality stuff. It's probably a pickup. And this is actually an espresso maker. And it's a manual espresso maker. And the cool thing about it is I'm pretty sure it's brand new. You can see up in here, if they had been pressing coffee through here, it should be stained. And there's nothing. It's perfectly clean. So for $3.99, there's 2 that are listed currently, 10 that have sold, and the 2 that are listed, one of them is missing pieces. So I'm pretty sure this is going to sell pretty quick. Definitely a good buy.
What's up? That's an awesome find. You got a cart full.
A lot of good stuff in here.
There you go. You need that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You want it?
Thank you.
They've definitely been sending stuff over here.
Coogee.
Is it really?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, look at that.
That is fantastic. Oh my God. Haley just found a Coogee.
I'm like shaking.
That's fantastic.
So I didn't find a vintage Proline Chargers jacket or a Coogee shirt like Haley did. Amazing finds, by the way. But I did find a few things. All the shirts at Goodwill are $4.75, so I picked up a few. This one's actually new with tags. It's a Duluth Trading flannel shirt. May keep that one for me if it's not too big. Logo Athletic, brand new New York Giants vintage made in the USA sweatshirt. That ought to do pretty good. It's a good size, extra large. Like I said, it's brand new, never been worn. Found a couple FootJoy. Always pick these up. I'll probably put these in a lot. They're both XXL, so a really good size. If you find the ones with like Titleist embroidered on the sleeve or on the back of the neck, that increases the value considerably. These are going to sell pretty good, but if you find the ones with Titleist, definitely grab them. Also got this New York Yankees Majestic, made in Korea, so it's vintage. Pullover, really good condition. It's black, so I've never seen one like that, so hopefully it'll sell real well. Got a Phillies jersey, special edition green, made by True Fan. Not a real good brand, but only $4.75, so I grabbed it. Also got this Reebok Windbreaker, really good condition. Size extra large, so once again, really good size. And you guys saw me pick up some Harley Davidson stuff. Got a long sleeve t-shirt, got a nice button-up shirt, another long sleeve t-shirt with fancy embroidery on it here. Last thing I got was this vintage Polo Ralph Lauren, like a puffy vest with a plaid flannel lining. Real nice condition, size medium, so it may take a little while to sell, but still a cool vest. So that was my Goodwill haul / grand opening experience. And do I think that they brought in a bunch of Amazon overstock to kind of pad the shelves? I believe they did. Do I think that they brought in the best stuff from all the other stores to make it look better? Absolutely. But would I do it all over again? Would I stand in line for an hour just to get in the store? Or would I spend 45 minutes waiting in line just to check out? Absolutely. I had a blast. And honestly, I wish I could have stayed there all day. They were constantly bringing stuff out, shoes, hard goods, everything. I probably could have found a ton more good stuff, but had a limited amount of time. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.